Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. We're on the healing moon today and the full moon lunar eclipse tomorrow. So anything that is coming up from emotions from the past or anything that is not playing out how we would have expected it to, or any kind of disharmony at all with relationships, with what's going on in career, anything that's coming up now is a time of writing and burning, really getting it out there, really feeling it and writing it onto the paper, really allowing that emotion to flow onto the paper and then take it away from your home and burn it. Or you can have a nice salt bath or aromatherapy bath, just something to help you to just release gently and allow things. Don't go searching for anything. If it's not there, that's great. If you're sailing through this moon phase, that is wonderful too. But if things are coming up, just look at it, shine that light of awareness with the choice of, do I really want to carry this any further? And we are seeding this new reality, and everything is being shown to us now at this time that is not what we want in our future. So if things are coming up that you don't want to take into your future, choose to let go and choose in better thoughts. Just forgiveness for ourselves for not knowing any better in the past, forgiving anybody around us that's hurt us, and that's not condoning anything that's been done to us. It's, we're not choosing now, we're moving into this new reality. That's part of the old reality, that's the part of the old us, the ego. And as we move forward, we're letting go of that and stepping into that beautiful vision that none of this lower vibration, this lower third dimensional energy resides in there. So the universe is saying, this is your vision. So this is what is blocking you from stepping into that, these emotions, these thought forms, everything that is connected to the old pains is coming up, and the universe is presenting it, saying, look, is this worth you not stepping into your new reality of freedom, of happiness, of health, of abundance? And it's time to put all that down now and step forward and do any ritual that is comfortable for you, that you're used to doing, and allow these feelings, thoughts and everything else to transmute into this energy of this powerful healing moon. We're also in the portal of the Pleiadians as well, so that there is a portal opened and the Pleiadians are entering Earth at this time, and they are such beautiful loving souls, such beautiful loving ascended masters from Pleiadians coming in now and helping us, and they help us to open our hearts and to flow from our heart space. And they are gentle and they are healing, and they are such loving souls that do not judge, that are here to assist us in raising our vibration. And this portal is opened, and it's open tomorrow, and then it closes the day after. So you call in the Pleiadians for any healing that you may need. Call them and feel them in your heart space and spend some time meditating upon them. So I'm going to use Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot card deck for our reading today, and I'll choose 3 cards, and I'll also read the base of the pack, but I'm also going to choose one of Anna Stark's cards as well, as we are in this beautiful Pleiadian portal, this gateway of the energy from the Pleiadians entering Earth at this powerful, potent time to help us to be gentle with ourselves while we're going through this, to actually go within and heal ourselves with self-love. So I'm asking the angels for a message for the collective, a general reading for their highest and greatest good. Oh, there we go. There we have one. 2 and 3. So the first one was the sun, Archangel Uriel, shining that light. And as we let go of these layers and layers of conditioning, of old beliefs, of pain, that we allow our inner light to shine into our reality. And Archangel Uriel is guiding us. He is guiding us through thoughts. So any thoughts that come in, realize, as long as they're loving and kind and uplifting, that's Archangel Uriel guiding us during this time. We are now connecting to our solar plexus, which is connected to the sun. And as we connect to the solar plexus and we allow any emotional pain to dissolve into this beautiful light, our intuition becomes clear. So things clearing now, the light of the sun, and this is coming from the Pleiadian star, the light of the sun coming into Earth, helping us to help to dissolve any old emotions and any old control that we have playing out in our subconscious. The light is being shone on it now for us to choose a different way, choose a loving way, an uplifting way. And Archangel Uriel is stepping forward and saying that everything that the sun shines upon grows. And with this card, there is positive outcomes coming in to all areas of our lives. So let go of where you're seeing loss, where things are not playing out the way that we expected them to. That's fine. Don't focus on that. We don't want that to grow. We're focusing on now on these new seeds that we are planting and nurturing with our love, with our upliftment, with our encouragement. And that's what we focus on. We put all our energy on there, all that light, the light of the sun that is shining from our inner light onto the beautiful reality that we are now creating. Then we add the King of Fire, and the King of Fire is the entrepreneur. So as we are focusing on the beautiful visions of our manifestations and our inspirations, this is the energy that we bring forward. We become dependent. We become solely responsible for our own energy. We don't have to rely on anyone else for any kind of strength. We have the force of the universe within us. We have this creative energy now that is flowing through, and these creative visions that we have are now starting to flourish. So the king is very warm. It is a beautiful energy of the entrepreneur. He has the peacock feathers in his headdress and around him, and that is connecting to Mary Magdalene, to Kuan Yin, the divine goddess, coming through with mercy. So this energy is very, very unconditional, very merciful, forgiving. And as we forgive and let go, we rise up, we go deeper within to that inner light, connecting to that inner light. So the King of Fire has gone through, this is the battens in the traditional tarot card deck, has gone through all the stages of the fire suit to come to the completion. So faced all the challenges, worked on himself to really refocus again and realign again until he's coming to that alignment, and he's let everything from the past go, and he is forgiving, his heart is open, and he is creating from that beautiful divine place from within. And then we have the Page of Water, and this new person enters our life. It can be romance, it can be a new relationship coming in, and also it can be a new relationship with ourselves, a new relationship that is a spiritual one. As we open up into our spiritual gifts, then we become more intuitive. We have that clear intuition, and we start listening to it. And this moon phase is all around bringing those spiritual gifts that we've got, and anchoring them into this earthly realm. It's Taurus, it's very earthy, it's very grounding, very abundant, and it is ruled by Venus, which is all about love and creation. So we get the blessings of all this coming in, as well as the Pleiadians. So really open up to this beautiful energy that is flowing to Earth for our benefit, for our upliftment, our healing. So this is the Page, something new coming in. The pages are always new. Don't always get things right. It's still in the early stages. So coming into alignment with that spiritual person, that's those spiritual gifts that we have, and also someone new coming into our lives. It can be romance, so be open, because this beautiful light and the energy of Venus is around, coming through with the Taurus energy. So there is really a real opportunity for love coming into our lives. And then the base of the pack is the Four of Earth. Exactly the energy. Focus on the abundance in our lives. Let go of things that are not happening, that are causing us some kind of turmoil, that are causing us pain. Just let go of the pain. It's not letting go of the situation, it's not letting go of the person, it's just letting go of the emotions that are entangled with it. And so this is about writing and burning, about those lower frequencies that are really causing some discord within us, that are causing some disharmony and some upset. Write and burn on it. And as we write and burn on it, we shift it very subtly. We shift it and we shift it until we eventually come into alignment. And this is one of balance, of bringing ourselves into balance, of really focusing on the direction that we want to step into, not trying to fix something that is causing us anxiety or stress. Just let go of it. It doesn't mean we push it away. It doesn't mean that it's going to change. We just let go of how it's making us feel. And as we let go of how it's making us feel, we come into balance then. And this is the fairy. She is focusing on that pot full now. There's a basket full of coins. And this is the Four of Earth. It is about this earthly realm. It's about our health. So focusing on our strengths. Taurus is the bull. It's the bull. It's very, very powerful. And when it sets its sights on what it is it's going for, it actually, that's all it will look at. That's the aim it's got. That's the focus that bull has. And this is the Taurus coming in, giving us the strength to stay focused, and to just allow anything that is causing us pain to just dissolve into this energy. Just offer it, surrender it, write and burn on it, whichever way you feel, until you can focus on, right, this is where I am. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful for my breath. I'm so grateful for all my ancestors, and how, you know, I have been brought into this lifetime. Look at the things that we're grateful for that don't cost money, that are so priceless. So focusing on the smallest of blessings, which are the biggest blessings, and they will grow. And so we're coming into this balance now, letting go of the past, opening up now for this new energy, and using all this beautiful energy that is flowing to earth at this time to help us, to heal us. And then I will ask Anna Stark's card, so I'm setting the intention for a message from the Pleiadians, from the Galactic Masters, for any guidance through this intense energy that we're flowing through, that we're navigating ourselves through. So I'm asking for a general reading. And then we've got the Secret Temple, and this is, don't be led astray by the old way, by our ego. It will talk to us and talk to us until we actually start, when we have the same old thoughts, they become, we believe them. Then we start assuming things and presuming things, and until actually we've built this movie going on that is not actually happening. It's just our pain feeding itself. We're going into this big old adrenaline banquet and that's what the ego wants to do. It is addicted to adrenaline. So this is really focused now. The Galactics are here helping us. Don't get led astray with anything that's going on around us, any of this chaos. Don't get drawn into it. Don't let it start that energy flowing that is, it flows faster, or the thoughts become noisier. This is staying focused now. We've been led astray for lifetimes. Now it's coming back into and stepping forward. We are our own creators. We're co-creating constantly, and we can start and we can get entangled with things that are going on. This card is saying, don't get led astray. This is our journey, and to walk it with integrity, to walk it in our truth, and allow other people to have their truth, that's fine, and in alignment with our higher self. And then at the base of there is between worlds. Exactly, we're in between these worlds now. There's two worlds, there's multiple worlds playing out, and we can easily get tempted into any one of them. We get drawn in, and then conflicts start, and then upset, we move away, division is created, and this is the card of between worlds. We're going in a new direction, and that direction is from the place of our hearts, and the higher vibration, that no conflict can reside up there. In heaven, there's no anger, there's no judgments. We judge ourselves and we judge others, but there's no judgment. There is only love. Purest of love, purest of unconditional love, and that is where we're moving to. Don't get tempted into going into the pathway of self-sabotaging because things are not happening the way that we would like them to, or we're stepping into being impatient. We're moving. This is a time of scrambling. We can go that way or that way. With this energy coming in, anchor this light in, come into alignment. Let everybody off the hook, including ourselves, and just absorb this beautiful high vibrational light that is entering Earth at this time. And this card is also a card of longevity and a movement. We could be moving home. That's what the shell is. It's home. So for all who are moving home, this is good. Enjoy the move. Don't start getting frustrated with things, because as we're moving into this new reality, we are taking our energy imprint in there. And before we do anything, just make sure, right, I'm doing this, I'm nice and calm, so I'll take the next step. Yeah, and if anything comes in that we are a little bit getting tempted to get into some gossip, or we're getting tempted to get upset about something, realize that's our ego tempting us that way to hold us in this place. And it's coming from a place of protection, because if we stand in our own light, our ego doesn't want us to be judged. It wants to protect us from being judged. And it doesn't matter now. We are our own worst critics. We are our own worst judges. So let all that go and move through into this new world. We're in between worlds. We can go that way or that way. We've got all the help that we need from the divine to go in the pathway of the higher dimensions, into those beautiful inspirations that we're all creating. So we have 19, 20, 21, 25, 7. Staying in alignment. As we've said, we're going through the two worlds here. We can get tempted, easily tempted, because we're conditioned to do it. We're conditioned to put our point of view. We're conditioned to sound off on something or not agree with something, and none of that. All that is division. We're coming into unity. We're coming into higher consciousness. We're moving through our subconscious into our higher consciousness, which is the deepest part of us. That's our divine light. So stay focused at this time. Know that every time you dip in mood, it's okay. Something's coming up for us, but we don't have to react. Sit down and respond in a completely different way, which is one of love. If we would get angry or upset, we're actually, you know what, it's okay. It's okay. So 7 is keeping us in alignment, making sure we're in alignment, looking through each of our chakras, really focusing if we've got the fear of loss, if something's going on with relationships, if something's going on with the relationship with ourselves or our hearts, things are happening that are causing us to feel heartache. Be gentle with ourselves, because we're going through a huge shift. Our throats, ear chakras, third eye, and our crown. Just keep focusing on each chakra and keeping it in alignment. And then we will come into alignment, and we will all come on to the timeline that we believe. So, beautiful time. The Pleiadians are here asking us to, they can't help unless we ask, and they're asking that we ask for that healing. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and thank you so much for listening. Thank you. And we have finished our birth charts. They are angelic birth charts, and they are for every birthday. For the day of your birth, an angel is incarnate, and we get the attributes of that angel. They reside on the tree of life, so there is also information about our life purpose. Lots of things in these angelic birth charts. So I'll put the link in underneath this video if you are interested. So I'm sending so much love, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.